Hello, my dear viewers. This is Copy Webinars, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. So, I welcome you to this live stream. Today is 16th of March 23. I'm a Copy's trading community member. I'm not an employee of Copy Bank. So, whatever I'm going to say here in this webinar or talk about or discuss, the ideas that I'm going to give, they are of my own. They have nothing to do with the Copy Bank. And as a technical analyst, I know that every piece of information, it is already priced into the chart. So I will only be talking about the charts and nothing about anything else. And to discuss the charts, we'll only be talking about the like candlestick charts, okay? Not any other form of chart. To keep the things simple, and from those charts, we'll try to deduce or derive at the key levels of importance, and we will see how we can use those key levels to plan our trades around them. Now, if you are new to the technical analysis, I would request you to go to the home page of this channel and then look for the playlist section where you can find two playlists which have already been created by me. The first playlist is profitable candlestick patterns, in which I have explained about the profitable candlestick patterns, of course, and the other one is profitable chart patterns playlist. Now in this I have discussed a few other patterns like head and shoulder, cup and handle, etc. And if you go through them, it will really help you to understand when I talk about a few patterns in this program. I'll also be taking the questions from the viewers at the end of the session. Please write your questions if you have any in the chat. I'll try to address them during the session. And if they are not relevant to the thing under discussion, then I'll try to answer them at the end of the session. This session is going to last for 30 to 45 minutes. And okay, also I want to tell you that everything that I say in this live stream is only to enhance your knowledge, to give you some information about what is going on in the markets, like technically. You please do your own research before you do any trading or you put your money on the line. Okay, let me take you through the risk disclaimer first, and then we hop onto the charts directly. So this is the first chart of the day, that is the dollar index. Every day we start it from the dollar index because we really want to know, we are interested in knowing where the dollar is going. Yesterday we were expecting 104.02 to be respected if the price comes from top. 104.02 is the level which we were expecting to be respected, but the price went even further down to the level of 103.86. Actually, it made an intraday low of 103.871. Now this is in line with these highs, and also this is 38.2% of this recent rise from here to here. Okay, this has been 38% here, although the price went all the way up to 50%, but after breaking through 38% to the top and then getting resistance at 23.6, it has come back to 38.2 now. Okay, till now this is not a problem. Okay, till now there is no problem. I mean, why I'm saying there's no problem, because now you see the structure of the market has broken to the downside. Yesterday we saw a green candle. We are expecting a lower high to be formed, but we cannot be sure about whether the sell-off has started or not until and unless we see another low which is lower than this. Now, till now, we are just in an anticipation that the price will go lower. Okay, we are not sure because the price can even go higher and break above this high. In that case, the uptrend will be intact. So that's why when I said yesterday that now dollar index has stuck in a range from this high here at 10585 to this low which is at 10302. So this is a huge range where there is an indecision now, but you see we are cautious after this move lower because the price has made lower low than this one that we made on 1st of March. Since this low has already been made, expect a lower high to be made. Miss Chakunyuka, hello, welcome to the stream from Zimbabwe. Hello MJ, welcome to the stream. Let's see where the prices are going. Okay, we are expecting lower prices here, but to me it looks like it is just consolidating as of today. Yeah, it is just consolidating. Yeah, and also notice that, okay, if you switch to 1 hour, you will see that there was a breakout to the upside and then there was sell off. That means what I am thinking about this price action is true. What I'm thinking is that at higher prices, you will get a high, lower high. I mean, lower high than this one here. Okay. So yes, when the price started going up, it was rejected badly and the price came back again below 10402. So what does it mean? It means we are going to test these lows once again and maybe even break through them and establish a new low. And that is what we are expecting, right? We are expecting the price to go below these levels and test 102.37. That makes a lot of sense to me. At least on 1 hour, it is showing that thing. Okay. It is only a matter of time when we give a 1 hourly closing below this candle's low, which is at 103.87. It can happen tomorrow. Let us see how the things unfold tomorrow. But right now, 10402, this level, which was of support, the price has already given a close below this now, will be acting as a resistance. And the next support is very far, 103.37, which is a solid horizontal support. But we also have 38.2%, that is 103.86, which is a small support on the way down to 103.37. So keep an eye on these two levels to the downside. On the upside, 104.02 and 104.62. These are the levels to watch. Euro. Well, euro is also consolidating, or from the levels point of view on the daily, 1.0565 has given support to the price, but I want to check it on the 4 hourly. Okay, here also the market structure has gone down. Now, is it possible that euro is also falling and the dollar is also falling? Well, I'm not sure about it, but looking at the price action, it seems like this low of 1.0678 has just been taken down. Like, I think it was taken down day before yesterday. No, it was taken down on yesterday. So if the price has been taken down, it is supposed to be coming back to 1.0678 to test it as the fresh resistance and then come down. But you see, all the levels were taken down immediately and even these lows are taken down. Now, when those lows were taken down, we have seen some reversal. This means that those who short it here, most probably they have bought it back and now they are trying to push the prices higher. Okay. Now, if it would have not been true what I'm saying, then this buying today on the last 4 hours would have not been there. Because if the sellers are still aggressive, then at this resistance, they will sell the price again and push it down. And they will be successful in pushing or sending the price down lower than the recent lows that the price has made. But since they are not able to push the prices further than this low that the price has made today, that is 1.05 510. So I have to assume that the sellers are not in control at these levels and the buyers are in control. My simple interpretation is that the price may be going towards 1.0678, where there is a possibility those who could not enter the trades here, they'll try to enter the sell positions again here. But at least for now, euro seems to be controlled by the buyers or the bulls. All right, the next level that I will be watching is 1.0678, and on the low side I will be watching 1.0612 and 1.0565. About the great Indian pound, it is again going to test our 1.2121 area here. Let me extend it further because this is still an important level. I'm extending it further. Well, even in the Great Britain pound, the low of yesterday has not been taken down yet. You switch to the 4-hour. You see, this was 15th of March, and then we had a closing here. The price tried to went higher, was rejected, and at the lower prices, even further lower than them. So those who bought here first, they were taken out of the market. Then somebody entered the market and pushed the prices even higher than these highs. So this is a classic move that happens. Okay, first they send out these sellers. These sellers have, sorry, first they send out these buyers. These buyers have their stop losses here. First they take their stop losses. Their stop losses are in the form of short sells, right? The stop losses are sell orders at the market. So they buy their sell orders here. Then they take out all the sellers who have stop losses here. Boom, boom, boom. So this is, I think, exactly what is happening. So I will turn bullish on this one again. At least on the 4-hour, you can see the market structure is broken. But the problem is that here, if I take the rudimentary method, that is which I have been taking from a long time, then I will need to break above 1.2203 for the market structure to break. But if I have to say, if I take this as the break of the structure, like breaking this recent high, but I think this high was not established, or I will say in this case this high was not established because we have not seen lower low than this low. So this was not an established high. But see, the price has started making higher high, higher low, higher high, like this. Okay. If I switch it to 1-hour, you will have a clearer picture here when the market structure is broken. You see here, the market structure is broken. Okay, you cannot compare this one. I will just remove it. Okay, we have to compare every move. This was the high. Okay, this was the high because it has left high on the left side, high on the right side. So this is a swing high. Then we have this as the swing low because it has higher low here, higher low here. Then we have, which one is higher? I think this one is higher, but still I can take any of them because they are relatively equal. Then this low here is a swing low because it has a higher low here, a higher low here. So this becomes your swing low, and this is your structure break. Guys, this is your market structure break here, but this cannot be considered as the high that has been made by after this low here, because this is the high that has been made. So I will switch it to like this and this. Why? Because this high will go all the way up here. After making this low, the price made this high, and then it came here and here. Now this high, when it was in formation, the price first made this high here and it broke this price section, now the market structure. So now we are looking for buy orders here, buy entries. Okay, buys. Before making this low here, the price actually executed all these buyers, or you can say a whole lot of stop losses were taken out. Those who were buying in this range, They had their stop loss most probably below this low, and now they have been taken out, and still the price was able to close higher. So somebody is trying to buy the lows each time the price is going lower. This is a classic example of accumulation on the 1 hour chart. This is a classic example of accumulation. Now in the bigger time frame, you will see that the pound is going higher day by day, maybe towards 1.2262, maybe to 1.2312. But if somebody is buying at these levels in such a strong manner, it can also push the prices even to 1.2447 area. This is the simple psychology of the market, and you can affirm this, what I'm saying, if the price is able to give a close above 1.2121 area, which is the next resistance that we are expecting. This was a level of resistance in the past. Okay, this is possible that this level pose resistance today, and if this resistance is overcome by the price and we see a close higher than that, this can open up the levels like here around 1.2203 and even further towards 1.2262. So this depends on how do we close today. Do we close higher than 1.2121 or do we close lower than that? On the downside, we have support at 1.1926, and also this falling channel that we had made is also trying to give some support to the price here. Well, about Australian dollar here, I think Australian dollar is also trying to get some support at the lower levels. And also you see that the channel that we had marked yesterday, do you remember that when I told you that a pattern, when it breaks down to one side and then immediately the price breaks to the other side, then the move is explosive. Now you see this rising channel has been broken to the downside, and we have a falling channel also, which I am personally anticipating to break down or break out from price. So I'm expecting the price to break out of it and then go towards 0.6783 and maybe even further higher towards 0.8. Where is my 0.8124? Now this move, as per my numbers, is going to be explosive. I just need the price to go beyond this falling channel once, and then I'll be looking for buying in Australian dollar with the strong targets of 0.8124 in my eyes, because I am being very optimistic on the Australian dollar here with the view of this pattern being formed. Okay, I hope that satisfies you also, but do not buy at the current levels, because this price can even go down before making move up. So till the time this falling channel is not broken, do not look for a buying opportunity. Do not even look for selling opportunity here, because the price is very close to the zone of support now. New Zealand dollar, yes. Well, I think I told you about yesterday that this is an area of resistance, and if we become buyers only above 0.6275, and this is what happens when you are trading in the direction of the market structure. Okay, you get a resistance, in fact a bearish pin bar at the resistance, and then this comes. Now here it looks like there's a buying at 0.6155. Well, this is a crucial level that we have placed on our chart, but see this buying, if this is able to push the prices beyond 6275, I will become buyer. Okay, but if it is not able to push the price beyond 6275, I don't think that we should be buying, because that can be seen as a next opportunity to go short. But on the contrary, I will also suggest you that there is a formation of inverse head and shoulder here. A breakout from this area 0.6261 and maybe even 0.6275 will give you a very good opportunity to go long in the New Zealand dollar. But this is just information, not information, but in the formation of a head and shoulder inverse. Okay, so please keep an eye on this. This can be your trade of the year too. because we are expecting huge up moves in this market, guys. Okay, of the order of maybe towards 0.7400 area. This is still 1500 pips in the New Zealand dollar against the US. All right. Next thing is the USD JPY. Well, this is for hourly. I want to switch to daily. First, let us see what is happening on the daily. Okay, on the daily, the price went below 132.28 for some time, but was immediately bought back. So the dollar is being bought back below 132.28. It is struggling to go up. 133.92 is what I'm feeling like will provide you huge resistance on the way up. Okay, a sudden breakdown, nobody gets the chance to sell it here. So yes, this may be another opportunity for those who missed this trade here, or maybe the price extends to 135.36 and then get back. I don't think that it will go towards 135.36, but I think it will get rejected at 133.92. But also notice that this is a bullish engulfing on the 4-hour. We have just 6 minutes left and it has already engulfed the price action of the last 8 hours. Okay, although the last 8 hours was not that bearish, but still the price will be able to, I think, manage to get towards 133.92. Although I'm not buying this market even at this, because the market structure is sell. Until the time the structure is sell, I'll not be looking for any buying opportunity in the USD JPY. The next level to watch is 133.92 and 132.28 on the downside. USD CAD, well, I'm bullish on this one because the Canadian dollar may fall in the future because of the falling crude oil prices. US dollar is has been a safe haven in the past, so people still have bullish, I think, on this one. And like I said, 1.3676 may be seen as the buying opportunity. Yesterday there was buying and the price was able to manage a close higher than the opening price of day before yesterday. Today there is an indecision candle forming, although it is red in color, but you will see that on the lower prices you may expect some buying around 1.3676. This is a symmetrical triangle that is in formation. I think sooner or later we will see the prices going beyond 1.3867. As of now, there is no buying opportunity, but you can open a position close to 1.3676 if you get a trade there. But the initial target will be 1.3832, and if we are able to give a close above 1.3867, then you can always target 1.4007, because in that case 1.4007 will be exposed. Dollar again, the Swiss franc is going good, although I was expecting a sell-off from 0.9 to 71, but yesterday it gave a full retest of the broken channel. Now is it going down? No, it went down but was bought back immediately. You see, just like euro and the pound, it is also behaving like as if it is going to be bought. But I think 0.9372 area will pose some resistance, not some resistance but huge resistance to this. Okay, wait, what is the market structure here? Well, the market structure is also down, so expect some lower high to be formed here, or maybe the price will consolidate it for here for some 1 or 2 days and then eventually fall back. I will give you one thing here. You know what happens in such scenarios? This is what happens in such scenarios. Okay, the price consolidates for some time, then suddenly breaks down and then takes all the lows that it has made previously. So this is just my speculation. Let us see how the things unfold in this one. But on the higher side, we have 0.9372 as the immediate resistance. Later on, 0.9479 may pose some resistance. On the low side, we have support at 0.9100 and 0.9018, and this rising channel on the 1 hour may provide some support to the price if it meets this channel from the top. Silver 2201, we did take the target, but now the silver is being sold off here. The buyers are not interested in the higher levels. So like I said, I think I told you yesterday and day before that there is a possibility that silver, before its next move to 2312, maybe it will pull back to this area 2123 or 2125 and then go higher. Hello Desert Island, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I didn't notice. but I hope that you are enjoying here. Okay, so this level, I will maybe mark it on my chart so that you have a clear picture. So this is the area where I'm expecting 21.29, where the price should pull back before a move up towards 23.12. Yes, I am bullish on this one. 22.01 is the resistance. 21.29 may offer some support to the price, and look for a buying opportunity here, guys. That's it from the silver. There's no pattern forming, but yes, the market structure has changed to buy. And yeah, believe me, silver really respects the market structure. Okay. Gold. Well, gold, although on the higher prices, like above 1930, people are not ready to buy it, but still, gold somehow managed to give a close above 1908 yesterday. Today, although it has not followed up to the upside, but I think it is looking for some support from the buyers. Like, okay, so now we have this. I'll just remove this. Now I think we have this upswing pivot here, 1885. Above 1885, I will be a buyer only. Okay, and if the price is able to breach below 1885, I will try to become a seller in this market. I'll remove all the other levels which I think are not relevant now. Even this one, even this one. This one I will remove, and I will put, oh no, I will not even put this one here. Maybe I will clone this so that we have a resemblance. Okay, so these are the support areas. This one I will remove, and I want to keep it green only. So like this. All right, guys. So keep an eye on these three levels to the downside. 1885 being the most important level here. Why? Because this is the swing pivot, and on the upside, this recent high, well, it may provide some resistance to the price. Okay, on the way up, and then ultimately we have this high 1959, which is also our target in case of an uptrend. Okay, the uptrend will be changed only once we see this level breaking down. This is too much. Actually, I'm sorry, this is too much. Okay, this much is good. All right, guys, I hope you understand this. Brent, I am bearish on this one, although yesterday it went lower and gave a close below 75.09. But do you remember I told you that there is a possibility of pullback, maybe even towards 77.58, maybe even towards 80.39. And those who did not get an opportunity to go short in the crude oil, they will try to grab that opportunity when it arises again. Now on the daily, it is not clear when that will arise, but on the 4 hourly, well, what you can do is, when you make this channel, where possibly the sell off can occur. Okay, now I will give you two, three areas. This is a confluence of two resistances. All right, one is this horizontal resistance, one is this falling channel resistance. Another one here is this one, this area. Okay, this is also a horizontal resistance and this falling channel resistance. So these are the two areas where I will be looking for the price to get rejected and get itself aligned with the recent market structure on the daily. And the market structure on the daily is a selling market, or you can say the lower highs, lower lows. Now here the price was high, there was a low made, there the price made a lower high, and it made a lower low. So I'm expecting a lower high to be formed. So even if I get a selling opportunity here or here, my stop loss will still be here above this high or this high, whatever it is. Yeah, I think this is the high. So I hope you get the idea what I'm talking about. Or also you can do is you can actually do like this. You can do like this. Okay, when you see that this channel breaks to the downside, you can still become a seller, but I think this is very boring. Okay, you got it. So now we are looking for the downside 69.25 or 69.24 area. On the upside, we are looking for these to 77.58 and 80.39 to become the selling opportunities. And I think I will remove this because this was given when the price got rejected from here. Now these all targets are already taken, so I'll just remove this. Okay, so USD ZAR, we are buyers in this one from yesterday. I told you something about it, that the price failed to go beyond this low here, so the buyers entered the market again with an intention to push the prices to the previous highs, and it is working. It is working as of now. This falling channels resistance line is acting as a good resistance, but I think every time the price is going down, it is being supported at 18.3199, which is also in line with the recent high that the price has broken. So if the broken resistance is acting as a support, so the price will actually churn here for some time and then may eventually break to the upside or maybe to the downside. Okay, if it goes to the upside, then it's good. If it goes to the downside, we wait for this area as selling opportunity. Okay, I hope that helps here. Right now we have support at 18.3199 and we have resistance at 18.49964 area. What about Bitcoin? Well, Bitcoin is finding it real difficult to go beyond 25,207 after the breach and close below that. So yes, everybody knows this is a resistance now and they are hesitant to open the buy orders here. Now I told you yesterday that if you want to go short in this market, you can go, but your stop loss will be above this high. But I'm feeling like the price is trading at these levels very comfortably. When the price starts trading at the highs comfortably, I get cautious. When the price starts trading at the lows comfortably, I get cautious because something is cooking here, guys. Something is cooking because you see, when the price at the highs start trading comfortably, it tends to break out. Okay, when the price okay, I'll show you something here. Where are the lows broken? When the near the lows, the price starts trading comfortably, it breaks. Okay, when at the lows the price starts comfortably, it breaks. Blah 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 blah. Okay, forget it. So here the picture is forming like this. The price is trading comfortably at the highs or at the resistance level from where it should get sold off immediately, but there is no shorting. In fact, the price has failed to break the high of yesterday and also failed to break the low of yesterday, so there is an indecision forming here. At least on the 2 hours, this indecision is intact and the price is slowly and steadily itching to the upside. See, it has started making lower highs and higher highs and higher lows, at least on the 2 hour. If I switch it to 1 hour, you will see that the price is slowly itching higher. Now if it is itching higher, now if okay, I will just give you one example here. If I say make this channel by joining the recent highs, I will see that the channel has already broken to the upside. Okay, the volumes are increasing as the price is going up. In other words, if I make another channel from this lowest low, I will see that every time the price is coming to this line, it is getting respected and the price is being bought back. So something is happening here. I think a buying is happening, and if we see another close above 25,207, I think that will take out this high also, and the price may go towards the high of 32,000 that we are expecting here, like 32,417. That is what my analysis is about the Bitcoin. What about the euro yen? Well, we were bullish above 142.14 and now the price is going back again to that level. Well, I think we should become bearish if the price comes here. That can be a selling opportunity, or this is 1 hourly actually. And those who sold here, they must have booked. because there is this huge buying at the lower levels. Now, why will someone buy at the lower levels if he knows that this is going to go towards 137.34? Now the question arises that the bigger players, they are aware of some future events, I don't know what, but they are aware that the euro is definitely going to rise against the yen in the coming days. That's why they are buying all these sell orders here, around here, because all those who sold, they have bought it back here. Or I will say maybe those who shorted here, if they are big players, they have booked their profits here and they'll be looking for another selling opportunity. So anything can happen. I will say align yourself to the market. Do not buy right now. Believe me, do not buy right now, because you're not sure whether they are real buying or this is just a profit booking. We don't know yet. Okay. I think let the price clear 142.14 and then look for a bullish price action close to 142.14 when the price comes from the top to this area. If that happens, then maybe you can look for the buying opportunity, but not at the current levels when the price is very close to the resistance. On the downside, 137.34 is the support. On the higher side, we have 142.14 as the immediate resistance for the euro yen. Euro GBP, well, a huge range for the intraday trading, almost 0.8821 area, 2.8758 area. I'll just remove this channel. But still, the prices failed to go higher than the yesterday's high and lower than the yesterday's low. So yes, there is also an indecision, or I will make this easy for you by making this symmetrical triangle. So whichever direction this triangle breaks, you can consider opening the position in that direction. Okay. All right, like this. And you can also track it on the 2-hourly or the 1-hourly chart. All right, guys. Right now on the upside, 0.8823 is the resistance. On the low side, we have 0.8758 as the support, and the price is trading very close to the support area. USA 500. On the longer term, we think that this market is going to go down, but on the weekly now, it is suggesting me that from the red, it is going to green and is finding support at 3885. I think this will be short-lived, as I'm expecting 3993 area to act as a very good resistance. If I'm right or wrong, only time will tell, but I'm not going to buy this market when the market structure is the downtrending structure, guys. Okay, so stay away from this market, or you can look for a selling opportunity close to 3993. And I'm not promising anything here, but I think the judgment may be cloudy here because the structure is not so clear. Okay, you see when the price made this low here, after making this high or this high, it has not made any high higher than that. So no, it is still a downtrending structure, at least on the daily. On the 4-hourly, it may be uptrending. So this is a short-term uptrend, but I think in the medium term or in the long term, I will be looking for a selling opportunity close to 3993 or 4018 or maybe even 4050. Be cautious, I will say, in this market. In the longer term or in the weekly, it is a downtrend. If in a weekly it is a downtrend, I don't think that you should be looking for a buying opportunity. Wait, on the weekly it is a buy. Boom, 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 boom. So till the time side 3763 is holding on the weekly, it cannot be a sell, right? MJ, please help me in this one, because I told so many things about the weekly already. But you see, holy shit, yeah, okay, here it made a high, then it made low, another high, low. Yeah, at least on the daily it has turned bearish. At least on the daily, from here, yeah, from the daily it has turned bearish, and now it is making lower highs and lower lows. So don't be surprised if something like this happens. All right, guys. Sometimes your analysis is very crucial. So expect a sell-off close to 3993 or 4018 or maybe even 4050, because the recent high that the market had made is above 4050. So 4050 becomes your best bet here. Previous structure is broken. Like, what is the structure, MJ, now on the daily chart? What do you say? What is the structure on the daily chart, friend? What is the structure on the daily chart? Now is bearish. Yeah, that is what I assumed. It is bearish. So expect some sell-off again when the price rises. So now in the euro against the Australian dollar, the price is trying to make some lower lows here. But I think 1.5814 may offer some good opportunity for the buyers to go long again. And if not that, then 1.5749 can give you another opportunity. Okay. Otherwise, there's nothing much going on in the euro against the Australian dollar. Right, this trend line here. Okay, just remove this. Ethereum, yes, Ethereum is interesting. It is finding, I think it has broken below the low of day before yesterday, and now this is like a break and retest type of structure here. Yeah, this is a break and retest. I think the price is going to go down here in this one, but since it is holding at this highs comfortably, so I become cautious. And you should also become cautious when something like this happens. The price has to go down and break through this channel faster. Otherwise, the price can continue further and break through 1785 and go towards 3000 or 2028 actually. Okay, not 3000, 2028. Well, 1707 is the immediate resistance now for this price action. And after that, if this channel is broken, then you'll be looking for 1367 as the targets on the downside. Last is Canadian dollar against the Japanese yen. Guys, if you have any questions, please let me know in the chat. I'll be happy to answer those questions. Oh, do you see this bullish engulfing and all this volumes in the Canadian dollar against yen? So this is just a hint that the price is headed towards the recent high, that is 99.03. Well, 200 or 175 points from here is possible, guys. Is possible. Okay. This is now double bottom breakout here on the 4-hourly, and if it breaks above this high here, then it will be triple bottom breakout, and above 99.03 it will be a market structure breakout, in fact. Yeah. Yeah, above this here, above this will be a market structure breakout, 98.70. So we will become buyers above 98.70, and on 4-hour we already have become buyers for the short term because the market structure has broken here also. Okay, here the market structure was supposed to break when it breaks through this high, which has just happened now. Okay, guys, so let's see how the things unfold in this one here. The next target on this one is 98.70, and if that is taken out, then 101.40 will be the next targets, and then we will be buyers in the Canadian dollar against the Japanese yen. So that's it, guys, from my side. I hope you have the idea about the support and resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. Just one request from my side: please do not risk more than 1% of your entire capital on any one trade, and also look for a potential profit of more than 3 times of the risk that you are going to take. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this webinar useful for you. This is right below the video, and leave your suggestions in the comment section after the video has ended. And please consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars if you are new to the channel. I wish you and your family a very good day, a profitable day. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow at 16:30 GMT. Take care. Bye bye.